Hello, we're just waiting for the Twitch ads to do their thing, and then we'll do proper things. Oh, good afternoon. Actually, you know what I can do whilst the ads are happening? Can I tweak the filters on the camera? I can. Please hold. There we go. There's skin tone. Still warm as I don't know. It's less hot here. Oh, Ampersand's got it. We currently do not have a dog, but she can come up if she wants. She's a bit spice, so we'll see what happens. So yes. Hello. I'm doing all right, other than I appear to have had a fight with a pack of horseflies, a swarm. During the heat wave, I didn't have like a blanket over my legs when I slept, and it appears that they've gone to town. Which is... hello, Michael. Oh, Michael's got wind and rain as well. Michael stole the rain in a different continent. Oh, so we're going to do some more blueprints today. It'd be good if we found the tomb. I need the tomb for something. But we'll just see what happens. We're still on the hunt for a couple of memos, but in theory we have the clues to do something. Woohoo! Cheshire! Oh fuck. Thank you for the 60 months, but Jesus Christ, I'm sorry to hear that medical negligence might have caused your mum's death. I hope we can distract you. That's bullshit. I hope, obviously, not to dwell on it for too long, obviously, doing the shit out of them wouldn't bring her back, but, you know, I hope you're able to see something through on an official capacity. Oh. Because the thing is as well, it's not necessarily about the money, if that's, you know, it's making sure other people don't experience it too. Pyro, thank you for 95 months. Big months today. I mean, 60 months is that 5 years? Can I do maths today? No. The AC units for we have one, we just haven't turned it on because it's an awkward place. I should probably market it at some point. Well, 60 months is 5 years, good God. It's pretty cut. Well, I'm glad it's cut and dry, but I'm sorry you have to go through that bullshit. Hang on, we don't need Discord. The ads are done on Twitch. How long's the music got on it? Oh, it's got bloody ages. Thank you, music. Also, rudely, the name of that that song, just to add to Felix's rage, is called Rain Check. Right, let me boot this sucker. IDD. Hello, Doc Souls. Hello, Declan. Now you're 20. Now you're 23. I am. God, I'm 38. Time does fly. I hope you've been doing well. Your dog just hid in a bush and then jumped out at you. It's fantastic. ED, you're pretty local to us, aren't you? Did you get the hail as part of the storm a couple of nights ago. You didn't? Oh. Lucky you. But genuinely, a good portion of Bristol, like, you look at the Reddit and that, and people are like, I thought. That is both of you, holy shit. The number of months coming in from people is absurd today, thank you. Foxtrot with 109. Also, it was daylight savings, congrats. I hope you're doing alright. Mab as well, 92 months is so many. I would say too many, thank you. And a tier 3, ridiculous. But yeah, hailstones. We had hailstones that were like this big. Like Bristol Reddit had a couple of pictures. I was like, what? Apparently they all melted. Oh shit, and you've been a mod for 5 years. That's new. Oh yeah, because it's, I think it's Mod Appreciation Day. Because it's the first day of TwitchCon, which also means it might be quieter today. Or there might be more people. It depends on, you know, if people are watching TwitchCon or because their favourite creators are not there, they're watching us. The thunder a couple of nights back, DD, that was the one. We had the thunder, we had the lightning, and then we had hail, and the hail was like 30 seconds. It's ridiculous. But Cliff thought the house was falling down. It was that loud. Someone else thought there'd been a gunshot. It's ridiculous. Hello, Reese. Hello. But yeah, it is Mod Appreciation Day. Thank you, mods. For I appreciate you. Thank you for predominantly bullying me. In many capacities. And here's to more. Surviving more than thriving, Foxtrot. But we're doing all right, thank you. Oh my god, Reese as well. Mods, we appreciate you. Yes, thanks for the sub money. Thank you for 79 months. Oh. Ridiculous. Right. Oh god, should we play a game? We play this ridiculous thing. Where's my list? Here's the list. Welcome to the list. It's a bit vague. Some of it is quite draft dependent. We kind of need the tomb for the next bit, but annoyingly we also need the names of the angels. Technically we don't. We could just force it, because I know enough of the angels' names. There's like 3. So there's only like a couple of combinations it could be. Yeah, go get your coffee, man. We have a couple of more blue memos to find, which might be made easier by the fact we've got the magic scepter thing now that helps us increase the likelihood of certain coloured rooms appearing. The tunnel we'll have to come back to, as well as the throne room, because there are certain things that we need. Actually, I think we can do the throne room. I think technically there's a piece of information that we haven't had, that I am aware of, so that's the one where I'm like, I think I know how we do it, but I'd rather find the information in game to confirm. Hatter, good god, 74 months, thank you. Very silly amounts of months for people today. Third. Sam, hello. Hello. We're just getting into the, well, I was going to say the to-do list, but the to-do list is very much a case of, is it there? Annoyingly, this commissary upgrade disc that still hasn't appeared, apart from that one time when the game was bugged, and now I think we're all collectively worried it may never turn up. If that turned up, that would help give us some clues to the names of the angels. So, we'll see. We'll see, but I don't think there's that much in-game to help you. Also, I can hear a dog coming, so this might be coming into the room or just screwing around downstairs. We'll find out. I hate it when my meds kick in and you immediately feel the side effects. Oh, I hope that they... Oh, God, I hope that they chill. Hello. Oh, good God. Excuse... Hold the phone, everybody. Hi. Just one moment. Oh, you're not even there. Just hold on. Hello. Hello. Oh, my goodness. Why are you damp? Why are you damp? What have you done? Have you had a bath? Have you had a little bath? You've had a little bath. You smell lovely. This is Bramble. Oh, that's my hand. Oh, the camera colour on this is not right. Oh, I know why, because it's the painting camera. So I had to adjust it so that it was picking stuff up on screen. Hello. Excuse me, she's just drying off. Oh, hang on, let's move the list. Here we go. Hello. Are you off? Lovely dog carpet, yes. Oh, the just for clarity, the lines of tape are not from the dog. They're from when I used green screen, and it's for placing the bits, markers on the floor. She has not gone that hard on the carpet. Or indeed the rug. Are you coming back in? Are you just going to bark in the hallway? This is full-size dog. She is a border terrier. She's a bit chunk at the moment. Hello? Are you... Is that it? Please hold. Hello? You gonna come back in here? Hello? 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 Oh, you're very damp. Damp dog. No. Yes, thank you very much. Oh, you're so damp. And I think you might have farted. She's had I think she's had a small shower. She was very dusty for the morning walk because she likes to roll in the dirt. Also, she's got a nice new collar on, which has got a little bit sticking out, but that's fine. Lovely, thanks for that. What are we doing? Also, hi, Beard. What are we doing? Also, hello to Winnie. I hope the walk is going okay. She is bigger than, yeah, she's bigger than a dachshund. She's like 8 kilograms, which is a little heavy, but her mum was quite large, like in the leg and the length for a border terrier. We did. Just wait and see what she's doing. She might need to go downstairs if she's going to be absurd. Hello. Good shake. Uh-huh. I didn't call her fat, she's just heavy. And now we wait, yes. Let me turn off the Blueprints audio for everybody as well. It's that's just the background. Brown? Hello? What are we doing? Please? That is very nice, ma'am. Sorry. You can't hear it on the mic, but she's doing a little growly thing. Hello? Hi. Do not pull at the carpet. Oi. Leave it. Where are you going? Where are you going? Being a knob. Madam. Hello, Kitty. Hi, everyone. We've not quite started. She is rife with indecision, yes. She probably would have come and had a nap if she hadn't just had a bath. Now she's like, I need to rub myself on everything. And also bark at random things. As is her prerogative. Hello? Oh, hello, Renee. Have memos been acquired? Some. Are you alright? We're currently waiting to see if the dog will return or if she's going back downstairs. How's my garden go? I have not had much chance to do stuff on it. Everything's having a good time, but too much of a good time. Excuse me. You there? Why don't you come in here? Come with me. Hey. Good shake. Touch. Yes, thank you very much. Don't eat the carpet. Or I will eat you. She being gremlin. Oh yes. I can tell she's had a wash. She smells lovely. She's mildly damp and is rubbing herself on everything. There. This ridiculous dog. Shall I fetch her away? Maybe? What do you think? What do you think? My dress. Oh. What do you think? No? I'm going to have to work on the mic so that they can hear you growling. The noise filter filters it out. Yeah, okay, yeah, no, we're going for the magic cards now. You can't play magic, you ain't got thumbs. You ain't got thumbs. You ain't got thumbs. What are you doing? What are you doing? Get off that. Oh, get off that. Have that. Yeah. You got a squeaky toy? I don't want to rev you up too much. Because cheeky girl. That is true. Ramble is giving man time for the coffee to kick in. Don't you dare. Sorry. I keep forgetting where the thing is. The camera. The second camera. What do you reckon? Do you reckon you might want to have a little settle? No, she's not going to do that. Look. Yes, hello. Good girl. We're going to settle. Settle. You were a very tired girl. Pretty sure that she has repeatedly farted in here. Also, hi Donna. And also Sapling. I can't see the screen from where we live. Down on the carpet. You're working. Oh God, Sapling. Oh, also the pet jet is a pet washer. So it's a hose. Oh. What do you reckon? Gonna itch your face. If she starts chewing her foot, we're in there. Just you take all the time you want. I do need to fix the colour balance though on this because look at the difference between that one and that one. Look how pink I am. We don't have a human tub. She can go in the sink, but she's a bit wriggly. And the shower, she could probably do, to be fair. Hello. Oh, hello. Hi. Thank you very much. What are you doing? You like that? Oh. Oh. You gonna settle? She is not going to settle. You. We have reached again the camera. The mic may not necessarily pick it up, but we have reached the whinging phase. Good. Yes. Would you reckon? Don't start barking at the music downstairs. Yes, hello, baby. Hello. You can go and check it out if you want. It's just hip hop. It's the beat. I think she thinks someone's trying to knock to get in. Hello, Thomas. August last year. She's going to be a year old in 2 weeks. Which is wild. Hey. Hmm? Do you reckon? Did he get you with the pet jet? Did he give you a rinse? Take away all the fun smells that you've got in the woods? Hey? Oh, excuse me. I need to. Oh, you're off. me. Oh, okay. Come on, you can do it. Dear. Come on, you can do it. Okay. You're a big grown girl. You can do the stairs. Come on, Aura. You've got that collar. Lighter. Hello. You're gonna shut the gate. Perfect. I'll leave this door open then. Oh, right. Hello. I'll put the music on again. That's a bit much to be having on in the background, isn't it? Yeah, sadly, Thomas, she passed like 2 years ago. Oh, but she would not have enjoyed it. She'd have been furious. Right. Oh, where were we? Oh, we were talking about the tomb. Thank you, Thomas. It was, yeah. She was great. Bye, Cliff. Have fun. If you could let her up later, but maybe give me a heads up so she doesn't jump scare me like she did that one time. She just came round the corner, like down here, really low, doing the tail wag thing, and I just saw the peripheral, like the movement in my peripheral vision, not what it was. It was like, whoa. You're gonna punch a dog hard. Yeah, don't tell the internet. You'd probably enjoy it. The weirdo. Her favourite toy is effectively a medieval flail that she just swings around and hits herself in the face with. Absurd. Right. Oh, okay. Blueprints, that's what we're doing. Only 20 minutes. Technically almost 30. Since we started the stream, but I think that's a reasonable. You got some ramble time, you know. You got your fix. Actually, she wasn't too bad. It's just a bit spicy. Continue. Now, the community challenge points for this didn't turn off after the last stream, so I had to manually turn them. Let me know when we go live with crowd control if they're showing up, because if they aren't, I'll have to go into the back end and turn them back on. They should auto toggle, but I think there was a patch. Also, have we got anyone in the chat who does not know who Prince is? Because I don't at this point. I don't know who I am. I don't know anything anymore. What I do know is we do have the royal scepter. It allows me to choose colours. Ooh, actually, if I pick black now and then we go outside, we might get the tomb which we want. So I'm going to pick black. Oh no, Donna. Oh, below therapeutic levels. Oh shit. Well, hopefully that helps. Because he was doing so well. Yeah, fingers crossed. Thomas, you do not know the game. Okay, so firstly, crowd control is involved. So you can fiddle with the game, hinder or help me. I will also say, if you're like, I don't know what's going on, don't worry. Because this is basically a roguelike puzzle game that is modelled on things like Myst, the old puzzle game with a Y in it instead of an I. Not Minecraft. The heck captions? Myst. Thank you. So big explorative puzzle game where you need a notebook to work some stuff out. Some things will turn up again, 5 or 6 million days into the game. Also, hi Eric, I'm just explaining blueprints before we get into the crowd control. But yes, we do have that if you want to use it, if you're on Twitch or on YouTube. It should be available, or it will be available when I turn it on. YouTube, it's in the video description. Twitch, the extension should also pop up, but there is also !CC in chat. As you go into the game, you realise that it's not a very simple premise of inheriting a house and getting to room 46 at the very end through the antechamber. There's a load of other shit that happens. There are things that you can unlock that alter the game, either narratively, resource-wise, or just, puzzle upon puzzle upon puzzle. So, yeah, we're currently in one of the sort of end stage things where we need to try and find some information in order to maybe solve an entire new chain of puzzles. It's ridiculously complex. Exciting, fun, but also holy shit. It's really fun to watch people play this. It really is. Because you're like, oh, they're also confused, or like they discover something, like they unlock something they didn't know existed, and they're like, oh my god, this is amazing. So, if you kind of like the idea of this, I'd suggest have a look at early playthroughs of this. Hello, Stephen on YouTube, as well. Hello. So yeah, the premise initially is you want to get to the end. You have a certain amount of steps every day. If those steps run out, the day ends immediately. You can also get keys, gems, coins, different resources you'll use for different things. We've also started with the key card today because yesterday we went to sleep in the billiard room thing, which gives us the key card, which we can use on electronic doors. So that is outside, but it is negligible if we wanted to not choose it. So, if we get the tomb outside, which we'll go and look at now, and then I'll press start the session once we're back inside, we'll go from there. The main reason for starting it when we get back in the house is because if you give me certain things like drafting rooms and I'm not in the house, they can time out and refund. So it just saves a bit of stress for everyone. I'll pick that up as well, just in case we get something else. But yeah, let's go have a little look, and I'm hoping if I've picked black rooms, that the tomb might turn up. We'll see. I'm doing all right, thanks, Stephen. Bit warm, but nowhere. There it is. Nowhere near as warm as earlier in the week. And worked. So, do we? So I'm just thinking. Let's go to the tomb first. Because sometimes there are dice. That's another resource. You can re-roll a room. And we'll also, when we get into the house, you'll properly see how the drafting pool thing works. But the thing that I just used to select with, we'll be doing that throughout the house. No. We've also got these statues, which we do need to fiddle with. There is a specific order that we need to put them in, and I'm not. I think they probably all need to start down, and then we like push them up. I'm just seeing if there's any old shit just knocking about, but I don't think there is. And if we can, like, basically activate them in a certain order, there's something else here. Because there's... oh, there it is. There's the coins. There's this secret bit that opens. But there's something else that we need. But it does involve the other statue that's downstairs. Your cat slept in the bath during the heat wave. I mean, valid, to be honest. It must be nice and cold. So, I think we should come back to the tomb at the end of the day, because we can also we end the day in here. For the next 2 days, we can force it to reappear. But there is an off chance that something specific in the house will spawn that will help us with the puzzle, that otherwise I'm going to have to brute force. Because there are clues within the house to the names of the different angels, or paragons, that are scattered around the tomb, but also in the chapel inside. Right, okay. Hang on. Start session. Let's go. Oh, hang on. Wait. Sorry. Here we go. It also sends it as a message in chat and then pins it, but when it does it, it basically like freezes the chat my end and then also like highlights the pinned message and is like, when do you want to remove it? Like, no. Error creating Twitch channel rewards. Hang on. Okay. I think there's been a... Hang on. Please delete the reward and try again. Yeah, I think there's a little... Something's gone a little wonky. Give me a sec. I'm just going to turn it off again. Please hold. Sorry, hang on. Yeah, basically, what it does is it auto adds and then turns on and off specific community point rewards. But I think there was a patch and it sort of got a bit wonky and lost itself. Because it didn't remove them. They were all turned on earlier in the week, but then also it's now thinking that there's duplicates in the errors area, so give me a second to just delete them all, and then it hopefully will re-add them when I press go. The first time that's ever happened, but it's probably because there's a patch. Right. Fingers crossed. Yeah, it's added them back. And they're all on. Beautiful. Okay, stunning. Oh. Okay. We're all good. Okay. What are we doing? We're going this way. And we would ideally like to try and get rid of some blue room. I just need to have a look at my list of like 60 rooms to see what we actually still need. But it's very few. Some very, very specific and awkward ones. So, for example, we don't need the den. Like, we don't need to hang on to the den for drafting anything up here. So we can just use it down here. The gist is, at this point in the game, if we draft the blue-coloured rooms in this slot, which is rank 8, they all have a hidden memo in them, which potentially gives you clues to puzzles that we've not quite done. So I've got a list. I'm cross-checking the list. Anything that we've already been to and I've written down, we can put in here. In theory, apart from a few select rooms, there is only one of each room in the draft pool, or deck of cards, effectively, right? There are some rooms that can change that, but generally, once it's down, it's down. Are we having any issues with the Twitch rewards, channel rewards thing, or has it sorted itself out now? For everyone. Can you see them and use them? Or at least can you see them? Have I completed it before? No. Although, arguably, I don't think there's actually I don't think there is an end. Completion is a strong word. Just quickly scan for items. Tippy tappy on the laboratory thing. We'll do an experiment. You can see them. Cool, thank you. Oh yeah, map's just queued a key. Hang on. Permanently increase your lockpicking skills. 2 or more gems drafting room. Cool. And then come out of that for a second so that the key can come through. Thank you. And then I will quickly log into the network and go on the security card. Oh, yes, the security room card. Active terminals. Yes. I feel like there should have been a fax noise here, or a dial-up. I get why, but... Alright, high security level, because we have a key card, so the more security doors there are, the less other doors there are. Yeah, okay. And then we can go up the map a bit. Treasure trove. Oh, I'm gonna put the dark room in. It's a bit awkward. Just gonna have to hope for a switch box, whatever it's called. But I kind of wanted the option with the doors that go up. Because we've had a few problems. Oh. It's not actually horrendous. Yeah, I'll take the armory. Oh, that's... Enjoy, Donna. I hope you both have a lovely time. Thank you for popping by. Yeah, we'll catch you soon. I'm just going to buy all of these because they're actually relatively cheap and they help. I've got something that opens chests, so I don't need to use keys. I've got this thing for fuses, candles, although I think we've done most of them, and I've got something that blocks the effects of one red room. Annoyingly, not this one, because it's when I draft it. But we can just come back to that room. Just leave it there. Ignore it for now. If I find a switch box, brilliant. Oh shit. Can't afford this. It's also not a great place for it, so I'm going to put in the spare terrace. Which means that green coloured rooms do not cost any gems to buy. And there was a shovel, so good. We can dig holes. I'm not unhappy with this choice at all. Commissary, we're still looking for the upgrade disc, and also there's potentially random other shit here. There is still no commissary disc, but there is a metal detector, a sledgehammer, a salt shaker for more food, and there are gems. Thank you, Pyro, for more gems. They're there, but I don't want to buy them all immediately. You're going to keep turning up, aren't you? Oh. Oh, actually. That's fine. That's a better alternative. It's about trying to make sure that I leave myself enough paths to get up to rank 8. Oh, well, this has been a very disappointing room. Holy shit. Let's go... Yeah, back down a second. See if we can slot some things in. I will put the treasure trove there, actually, because it's less awkward. Later on, that shape of room is going to be a proper pain. Beautiful. We did it. It's in. Ah, the throne room. How lovely. Oh, motherfuckers. I'm pretty sure there's a clue for that specific sigil in a book. But that may also have been one where I spent some time looking at it. It's just there the whole time. Rude. Okay, let's press the button. Let's mock it. Yeah. That's the thing. It's like it's so well done in terms of where how the information is like organically put in. And I saw an interview that the dev actually did at a Game Awards thing. And they were like, "How do you do the puzzles?" Because some puzzle games or devs come at it where they're like, I have a puzzle, I need to make it fit somewhere. He doesn't do that. He literally builds the location first and then is like, oh, but what if I did this thing here? Or like, you know, what if, you know, I pulled the candlestick on the fireplace? How would that work? And that's why I think like it's not only done so well, but it's also how the layers upon layers of puzzles have managed to fit in, like, again, organically. Because it's more about his like curious brain and setting himself the space to work with, instead of the opposite where you end up, I guess, potentially the risk is you just keep expanding and then it gets a little bit out of control or unrealistic. I am gonna put a classroom in. Having his brain for now would, yeah, I don't know. It's either going to be incredibly chaotic in there or really fucking calm, isn't it? Oh, also, hang on, where's the picture? Just, again, the folks who have not seen what he looks like. This is what he wears to award ceremonies. It's a delight. This is the creator of Blueprints. So, yeah. Like, it makes total sense. Like, if he said he had a story for me or a quest for me, sure. Oh, actually, do I want that there? I mean, I suppose it gets rid of the storeroom. Or I could just use the free redraw. Yes, I'll take the one with more items. More dice. That actually was a good call. Paid off. Ah, and the lockpick kit. Yeah, okay. So I was just double checking where we're going. We will. Have I got the workshop? Yeah, I have. I don't think we can make anything. We haven't got enough components. Maybe get rid of the garage down here. That is going to be awkward if it turns up later. Yeah. Very, very specific shape and side of the board that it turns up, but I don't need that later on. Yeah, this way. Thank you for keys. Keys and coins and all the things are very, very helpful. At some point we're going to... Oh, but if I take that, then basically we have one route. What is this? I will take the breakfast nook because we need the food. The steps. I mean, the kennel would see me through to the foundation tile here. I do also have a shovel. So, go on then. Go see the dogs. Oh shit, no. The kennel is on the list of things. Hi, Kate. How you doing? Oh well, we'll just have to draft it again in the future. Oh, well done. Drinking your food. So, with the kennel, if I dig in any room from this point on, it will unlock the doors in that room. When I dig, there is a barking noise, like dogs in the distance. Just as a heads up, I'm going to do it in a second, you'll hear it. Please don't forget, like I regularly do, and then jump scare yourself into thinking that there's a hound, a pack of hounds chasing you. It will now not dig anything up for ages, and then just collectively be like, oh shit. Oh, night shield on the weight room, yes. I will not be losing half of my steps to the weight room. That is a good use of the shield. I like how I'm just going through the motions with the doors. But I think it's worth doing, because you never know if you're suddenly going to have to backtrack or something. I don't hate that. I'm going to put that in. The gymnasium is off. The dark room is on. The garage is on. I don't want to talk about the cabinet. I hate how it's crossed out. But I can still see what it says. How dare you. That's better. We need options. We need paths going up, and I can't just rely on the foundation. That would be dangerous. Yeah, we'll put the corridor there. That's actually a very good place for it. Here we are, and this is now working again because I turned the power back on. And somewhere in here, there's a gem. Doesn't look like there's anything else. Ugh. There's so many pictures. In varying states of clarity. Oh. This is kind of a key one. There. That's when you sort of start going, oh fuck, this is a much more complex game than I thought. That's just supposed to be that the clue is there's a table there. Not 100% sure with that one. That's, that gives you an idea of whose office it is. You wish the reward, also hello, Apex Kelly. You wish the reward for Funeral Parlour was better than the risk taken. I regret picking it. I picked it because I hadn't seen it before. I had an off-camera playthrough that I did. Not like a full one, it just sort of dabbled. And I wish I'd taken the double keys. But we live and learn. It also would make getting that trophy a bit less hazardous. Because it is a little bit dangerous at the moment. Oh, this is not great. It's still trying to force me through. For God's sake. Are you kidding me? My God. I just want some I just want options. I need to leave myself an escape route. Oh, also, I have just seen the ad thing pop up on Twitch. The countdown to the incoming ad break, which will be in 3.5 minutes time. Sorry, I'm trying to account for latency your end. If you are not subscribed, you might see some ads. Please use that time to grab drinks or snacks. Sarybot will tell you in chat when they're starting and stopping. We will just be continuing to plod through the manor. Alternatively, if you subscribe, you don't see ads on any of the content, and you also get various emotes, which include quite a lot of Pokemon. Speaking of Pokemon, the Pokemon TCG game, which I am quite enjoying, but I've now reached the point where I don't know the Pokemon. I don't recognize them, and I'm like, oh no. I'm like, what is this? This can't be a real Pokemon. Or, you know, I haven't seen this before. When did this happen? They're from Scarlet and Violet. I had Scarlet. Or Violet. Oh, this is not good. I'll take the observatory for the star. The game is messing with us. I don't want dead-end rooms, thank you. You can just stay there. I mean, I guess some of them are from Scarlet and Violet, because the pack has the whatever the drivey things are. The cylinder there. They're there. But they're also in the previous card pack, which is what confused me. Also, some of them are ancient and future, which is ancient, not the Arceus Legends. Or are they the extra Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet? I did stream some of it. I played quite a lot of it, to be fair. So hello, random. Welcome in. The future from Violet. That's what the issue is. So I must have had Scarlet then, because I recognise the ancient names. I don't recognise the future names. It's like, what is this? Like, am I just tripping? But also, Map, I keep checking if I can share anything with you, and every time I'm like, nope, Map has basically more stuff than me. Like, what paltry offerings do I have? Oh no. Oh, piss. This is not good. Guess what, everyone? Good news. It's time for the funeral parlour. On the plus side, there are 4 red rooms in the house. So that's 4 gems. If we get it right. So... oh, buckle up. Here are the riddles. The blue box says the gems are not in this box. The white box says the gems are in this box. And the black box says the white box is true. They cannot all be true. They cannot all be false. The dice you sent didn't go through. Should I resend it? Et voila. There it is. Oh, it's not appearing there. Is that because that's weird. Is that maybe because I don't have any more in my inventory? Because normally it only does that until you pick one up, and I picked up some physical dice twice. Oh well. Thank you for the dice, Kitty. We will definitely need that shortly. Okay, so The gems are not in this box, says the blue box. The white box says the gems are in this box. The white box is true. This is where it goes a bit wonky. So, can't all be true, right? So, if you were to say that they are all true, the gems are not in this box. So they can't be in that box. The white box says the gems are in this box. Okay, so they're there. And then this one says the white box is true. Well, that's 3 truths. Don't work. This is me trying to explain what I think is the answer, which is going to probably end up with me getting it wrong. Also, if this is the false one and these two are true, right? The white box is true. The gems are in this box is true. This is false. So if it was a false statement, it would actually mean that the gems are in this box, the blue box, but they can't be in this box if that's false. Because this is true, right? So the gems would be in the white box. Or not. Or this is false. And this is false. And this is true. So if the gems are not in the blue box, and this is a false statement, so the gems can't be in the white box, they should, in theory, be in the black box. Oh, thank fuck. It's the whole, like, slowing everything down to explain the logic leap, and then also trying to show you how the other solutions or scenarios don't work. Yeah, the ones that you're missing, map, I have, but I have one of, and I'm like, if I give it to you, then I don't have it. And and it's like, who? But I feel your pain with it. Holy shit. Also, that is not ideal. None of this is ideal. This is basically a dead end. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. We're going into the office, which is not going to help us. I suppose it is going to give us a gem and coins. Thank you, Kitty, for the dice. This is peak. I'll take the Great Hall. Just, minding your own business. You're like, yeah, we got this. We're having a nice clear run to wherever, and then the game immediately kicks you in the face and says no. I feel like that the big puzzle that we did last week accidentally, I feel like that was obviously great for all of us because it was a big hurdle to get over. But a part of me does feel like it was the game going, we're going to lull them into a false sense of security. They're going to be like, yep, right. It's all coming up. It's all coming up, Millhouse. Or, to quote Noppers, the weird, I think they're German, wafer snack thing with chocolate on. It's cheering up nicely. Which is what the advert says when it plays on the TV here, with very clear, like, English dubbing. Noppers are great. That is quite yeah, this is peak Blueprints. It's just literally given me... I should have drafted this first. All the doors in orange rooms are always unlocked. Could have saved myself some keys. Not that, we need them. I will take the break room because it's actually making us go north. You sent me an Alolan muck. Thank you. Oh no. It's time for maths. Let's see if I can do the maths. Oh shit. That's actually quite mean. Oh no. No, triangle is that it flips. Oh god. Triangle is it flips the digits. So it's not 13, it's 31. And then I'm rounding it to the nearest 10. So it'd be 30. Minus 15 is 15. Oh, thank god. Oh, a double square. That's new. Yes, I did open all the doors and then draft away. Yes. Yes, I did. I did. And I do it again. It's just... peak roguelike shite. I love it, but also good grief. Wait a minute. 20 minus 19. Isn't this just going to be 1? Because you're getting 1, and then you're squaring. It doesn't matter what you're doing. If you square 1 or reverse 1, it's still 1. I don't think this will fit. No. No, but I thought I'd have a go. Oh no. Do I want the tunnel? Do I want the tunnel? I mean, it's an option. Yeah, go on then. I don't think we've actually ever technically had the tunnel. But welcome to the tunnel. I'm not entirely sure why we're here. But, I'm taking it. Captain Maths, who is she? I don't know. Oh, fuck. I mean, I could take security. Just to get us onto that row. Ugh. Horrendous. That is not what we want. But I am just going to make a quick pit stop. Please hold. Stephen, you're thinking of starting not streaming but game capture and post on YouTube. Do I have any help, recommendations, advice starting up new? Oh god. I would say if there's like, I know with Twitch there's like creator camp which can give you advice from usually folks like Twitch ambassadors or creators who've done stuff in the space for ages. I don't know what YouTube's got for that, but maybe have a look at that. Also, don't spend an absurd amount of money on it up front. And also, I think do stuff you enjoy. There's the argument of like, do you do variety content or one specific thing? And variety content, obviously, it's very different games, moods, etc. So that can be harder to grow. But than one game. But the danger is when one game gets boring or less popular, then you've got to shift it up. And then you have a potential of that. So just, yeah, have fun, try some stuff out. Don't go overboard. If you were going to do game capture and you're talking console, Elgato all the way. You can do it on your computer, it's a bit less hassle. You just do something like download OBS and just use that to record locally. I was coming in here for the crown. It was like one full back, maybe. I'm also going to go up here first. Going up here first, and I'm buying this. I do not have to pay the gem costs of floor plans. At this point, I think it's going to save us more. I may rotate the first three floor plans that I draw. I may rewind time after drawing a new floor plan. No. I will take the silver spoon, though. That one also, we're more likely to draw tomorrow rooms, which some of them are dead ends, and I don't really need that right now. I'll take the bedroom because it lets us get back down to rank 8 through another option. Ava Media, no. Well, to be fair, I don't know anything about Ava Media anymore. I do remember it was finicky, but that was pre-Elgato. Or in the early stages. You'd have to look at other, because I think as well Elgato and also maybe Black Magic both have similar items now. So you'd have to look at like a tech creator who does reviews for an actual proper breakdown of what it does. But when I do capture, it's been a while since we've actually used the Elgato capture card because I'm not doing console at the moment, just because we've not done console. But that's been pretty solid throughout. But I think they also have external capture cards and all of that jazz. Things are a lot more compact nowadays as well. The amount of like workarounds you had to do to get the PS3 to capture, holy shit. Oh, this is not what we want. The dining room, though. We want the dining room. We want the dining room. Holy shit, we've got one. Excuse me, I'm going to eat my lunch. Also, that hang on. What was that called? Enjoy a lunch. And it has the fucking angel on it. Contextual clues. Let's go. Hang on, everybody. People of Paragons. Yeah, I think she is the baking lady. Which means we've only got 2 that we don't know the names of, which is going to make that much easier. Oh, this pen, my other pen, broke. It ran out of ink. So we're using, this is a very cheap thing that was in a fantasy book bundle at some point. But it's holding together. Oh yeah, there are lunchboxes in the gift shop. Good point. But yeah, it says enjoyer. So I think that's a pun on patron saint of cooking or whatever she's called, who is called Joya. So we have Lydia and we have Daya, who are left from the list. PS5 can capture its own. Yeah, blocking some or not. Yeah, most cutscenes is a pain. It feels like it's like defeating the purpose of it a little bit. Excuse me, I'm just doing something. We have chimney sweep is accounted for. We've got the maid. We've got the queen. So we're basically going. The Lydia and Dahlia are the horse rider and the farmer, or the statues downstairs. Also, yes, pizza. The food in this looks lovely in the art style. It's always something quite nice or fancy. This is a wood-fired pizza. Summer truffle sauce smothered in fontina cheese, wild mushrooms, and spiced salami. Nom nom. Holy shit. Like silver spoon. So, somewhere in here there is a blue memo. And I will find it. And when I find it, we will read it. We'll see if it has any clues for us. If I can... Hang on. Had it a second ago. There are 10 different dishes that could be served in this room. That is not the thing I was hoping for. Not the revelation. Dining room. 10 different dishes. What's my pizza toppings? Heresy. That can we served in this room. I quite like, crust-wise, there's one or two things. A thin Hawaiian pizza. Hawaiian can also have mushrooms on it. I'm fine with that. Or barbecue chicken pizza with a stuffed cheese crust. It's like the two ends of the spectrum. Although I'm also just a very nice, you know, mozzarella-y kind of pizza. A nice pizza in general, I'm good with. Actually, we got holy fuck. We have 27 dice again. Thank you. This is very useful. Now, the big question is it going to give us one of the rooms we're missing with the 27 dice? Yeah, get rid of that. The ballroom. The ballroom is one of them, right? Yes. The ballroom is one. It's very exciting. That's 2 rooms in one run. I can't get over to the other side of the bees, which is annoying, but whatever. Where is the memo? Oh, it's there. Not actually that hard to find. I suppose there's not many places to hide it here. Come on, Simon P. Jones. You useless 14-year-old. There we go. Oh. You love the mozzarella pizza, chicken, pizza and tomato pizza. I'm good with quite a lot of pizzas, to be honest. I'm not into super spicy pizzas because I'm not good at spice. And I don't know how I feel about white sauce pizzas. And I'm also not that into goat's cheese or a 4-cheese pizza that sort of leans heavily into like a gorgonzola vibe. Don't like fish on pizza either. I like how I'm pretty good with pizzas and then just listed things I don't like. But, you know, arguably a lot of that stuff you could just pick it off. Majority of gems found in the house. Were artificially produced. Which we knew already. They're made through some weird magical growth thing. How did I get myself into streaming capturing? Was it something I wanted to do? No, because it didn't exist. I basically generation 2 of content creators. The ones before me being like Jesse Cox by a couple of years. It didn't exist as a job. In fact, oh hello, there's a dog here. Oh, no, she's left. Oh, I think Cliff might have gone to the loo, and now we've got the dog. Hello? So yeah, it didn't exist. I basically graduated from uni into a job, and then the economic crisis happened, and all of us got laid off from the job. The three graduates. So I did some editing and made some videos. Hello, hello. Oh, come up here. Come in. Let me take the headphones off. But everyone's. Come up here. No, don't lie down there. They can't see you. Are you ever so tired? What's this? You just live under the table now. You silly girl. Do you live under the table? They can't see you there. I will touch your belly. Yes, I will. Oh dear. Oh dear. Did Cliffy go to the toilet without you? What a problem. Oh no. You're trying to bother him. Trying to be a bothersome baby. But he's back now. And he went for a wee. Right, where were we? Right, there's no point in even turning on the different camera because she's gone again. Oh. Anyway, so yeah, it was mostly just something to do whilst looking for another job, and then by the time there was another job, this was doing okay. Just I believe they're leaving again now. Oh, she's got a bone. Giving a bone. She's got I think it's like a beef knuckle or something equally fucked up. Right, I'll put my headset back on. But I kind of need to hear where she is. Oh. The gems in this ampersand have been particularly grown within the house. They're grown through flowers and things. Don't worry, they're not blood diamonds. Science made them somehow. I can't remember the exact gist. But there was a falling out because someone else found out about them and someone else lied. Or just, you know, general bullshit. And then someone ran off with the 8th letter that we will never find. As part of his revenge. But it's just to explain away the fact that we have gems as a resource and we use them for crafting rooms and they're fucking everywhere. We've found 2 rooms. I think we should try and go back and do the tomb puzzle. Oh, she wasn't here for long, Michael. She has to go and eat a beef knuckle. Which is absolutely disgusting. It's like stuffed with something. But she has a nice time with it and it keeps her quiet. And she's being a knob. Do another puzzle. I mean, if we get that done, we've got the magnifying glass, so we can look at the magic book as well that we're in theory unlocking. Oh, I can go all the way down. So I think I'm going to have to go round and like reset all the statues to do this puzzle. We can no longer draft anything in the house. So if you're looking to do anything crowd control related, it might be worth waiting until tomorrow. Otherwise, we're probably going to lose all the gems and stuff. I don't think there'll be use to them down here. Just don't bother. Yeah, in the words of Shakira, don't bother. I had completely forgotten about that song, and then the echolalia just went, but don't bother. It's like, no. Right, I think I need to make all the statues. Down. Bit. Yeah, I've got those. I like the skipping of the stairs. I like going down the stairs, but it is a bit motion sickening. So I'm glad it's there. Because I would also forget and just go down at top speed and then be like, oh, that was a mistake. I think that's all of them. I think that is all of the angels. Okay. So. Let me get my magical puzzle out. Well, 2013. Yeah, that was quite early. I say quite early. It wasn't quite early. Oh god, it wasn't early at all. I mean, it was I would say it was probably early-ish. But yeah, Tomb Raider was good. It was a very weird experience as a classic Tomb Raider player. I was like, oh my god, it's happening. Okay, so there is apparently an order in which we have to activate these statues, which is not the initial order that we have already done previously in the game. This time we have only the names of the saints / paragons / angels, whatever we're calling them, and I'm pretty sure we've confirmed all but 2. So I think it goes in the order of Arinda, Lydia, Rinna, Joya, Daya, Vea, Mila, Draxus. Arinda is the queen. Lydia is either a farmer or a horse rider. I feel like Lydia is a horsey name, so we're going to start with Lydia being a horse rider. Rinna is garden. Joya is baking or food. Again, Davia might be farmer or horse rider. Vea is chimney sweep. Mila is the maid or the broom, and then Draxus is death. Oh shit, actually, do we need to... That's a point, actually. Are these supposed to be down or up? Because you pull the Draxus, the scythe, you pull it down, don't you? So maybe not. Maybe these are supposed to be up in the first place. Hang on. Yes. We can just... It doesn't matter. We can just redo them. We're wrong. I've just realised that, yeah, the death statue, it's raised. So they've got to surely all be pulled down. We're looking for the queen first. I've got to... Hang on, where is she? That's not the queen. Here's the queen. So, queen. Then we'll try Lydia for horsey girl. Then we need the gardener. The gardener has a hoe. That's not the gardener, that's the farmer. Where's the hoe? Where's the hoe? Here's the hoe. Then we've got baking. Then we've got the farmer. I need the pitchfork. Then we've got the chimney. Then we've got the broom. And then we need to go downstairs. Oh, there it is. What did I call her? Who? Oh, the hoe. The hoe lady. Rinna. She's holding a garden hoe. I was looking for the hoe she was holding. Thank you. Thank you. Quite pleased with myself on that. Let's just make sure we fill that in for the future. Lydia is horses. And she is farm. There we go. Oh, that was the joke. Good job, me. Okay, so we have 2 books in front of us. This one, we have the magnifying glass as well, is the original manuscript for The Red Prince, which is a book our mum wrote, our in-game mum, who was a famous children's author, but also possibly a domestic terrorist that might have stolen some gems and has gone on the run. I think the heat's gone to me, mad. Well, freedom fighter, yeah. From our perspective, just did a little jewel heist and then disappeared with a bunch of lads, you know. So, the Red Prince. This also includes all corrections, yada yada yada, but the final version that we have seen is different. Okay, so the Red Prince. Once there was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown of rubies and a red castle made of stone. I'm just gonna have to scan everything, aren't I? Wait a minute, has she crossed out something on every page? We might have to come back and see if that's a sentence. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true colour, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. So here, you've actually got kingdom sigil things. So this is referring to the colour of the flags. Because we know that's black. That's Arinda Aries. And the black flag, which is not flown anymore. Canary, I'm assuming red or yellow. Like, it depends. Swan is white, obviously. So yeah, there's some clues here to the flags and the colours of the flags of the nations. We've dealt with that. But that would have helped us with some sigils. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan. No. He never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. I don't like this underlining of the sky. Why have we done this? He didn't see the birds or the changing of the leaves, and he never saw the sights of life's many symphonies. Canary is usually yellow. Well, yeah. Why was I thinking red? Am I thinking... Oh, I'm thinking of cardinals. Sorry. I'm thinking of the American cardinal birds, aren't I? He couldn't see beyond the red shade. He was aware. He never caught a glimpse of the world I had to share. But one day, the prince saw something new. And if you look closely, you might see it too. Oh. I don't know. Might just be the clues of those flags. The skies parted and the clouds withdrew. Oops. The skies parted, the clouds withdrew. The prince had a new favourite colour. Oh, the colour is blue. So maybe this is just giving you flag colours for the nations. Because what this is this is basically propaganda. If you look at this bit about couldn't stand the sight of a canary or a crow, couldn't stand the white of a swan in the snow, that's talking about different kingdoms. So there's a political agenda to this. Once everything... Maybe that's just... Maybe they just are genuinely crossed out. But I feel like that's... Maybe that is it. Maybe there isn't more to take from this book. Let's look at the other one. The other one is the original version of a new clue. Which has a lot of other stuff in it. All he needed was to find a new clue. Because that's a hint for the thing you need in the throne room in the first picture. Hold up. Oh, fuck yeah, you're right. That is a very, very small clue. Because if you look here, this is the throne room, right? This is our throne room that is in the castle. There's a kid sitting on the throne. He has a scepter and a crown, sure. He also has a weird little statue thing with him. that weird little statue thing is the curse of Black Bridge curse statue thing, right? Which you can get in the shrine. So, cursed effigy. Yeah. Basically, you like walk however many steps and you die. It's like 12 steps or something. So, if this is the only specific clue that tells you have to sit on the throne with all of that shit, that's wild. That people spotted that. But yeah, basically an end goal that we need is we need to try and sit on the throne with all of our stuff. We've got the scepter. We've technically got the crown today. But we do not have the cursed effigy. So that's the whole thing we'll have to deal with. But surely that's not the only place. Actually, don't answer that. We're straying into cheating territory again. And I'm trying to hard reset it after we accidentally spoiled something. Which we're nowhere near getting. Because there's so much stuff to do. Right. All he needed was to find a new clue. If he found a new clue, he would know what to do. If he knew what to do, he'd likely find two, is the original. The clues come together like a pair of new shoes. I don't think, like, we're looking, basically there are changes. There are very subtle changes that are made, but I don't think this is major. Like, we know that platform 8, if it was changed to route 8, is referring to the train station. Pair of new shoes. What else we got? He'd retraced his sketches and studied the files, rewritten his theories, and gone through the piles of the evidence shown to God only known, and retraced his steps as it stretched on for miles. But I've just... Furnance is spelt wrong. Sorry, furnace is spelt wrong. Fernance. Medium gate. I hate you. Go away. Corner cases. Double check with Kirk about documents. Archer. Suspect list needed. We'll add in final illustration. Because this is... Basically, there is a police officer trying to chase Mumsy and find out what's going on, and this is the book she wrote that I think takes the piss out of him because he's trying to find her. He had looked... Oh, fuck me, what's this? Oh no, we found these numbers, it's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry, it's fine. This is to do with the chess puzzle. It's all okay. We've done this. Puzzle is fine. No one panic. I'm not panicking. He had looked high and low in all of the rooms. He had searched every corner in all of the tombs. For, in this case, he had searched, changed and checked every space. He found a new clue, he knew what to do. Note to publisher, insert small case numbers barely visible between the marked words above. So, all checked, corner, case, rooms, had a in case, had a low case. We've worked this out. Clue. Found all the rooms. But no, we've solved this. This is fine. This is kind of just showing you what she swapped out because it was too obvious, apparently. Got the king with the rook. And then also, you've got a little bit of what appears to be the castle puzzle there, just to get you started. If you didn't have those, which we did. Too much overlap with the clue in the secret passage. Ah. So this tells you there's a clue in the secret passage to help get more letters. But also then I can't remember, but I assume this was that is blank in the final draft. What else we got? He looked and he looked under beds and in nooks. Too obvious. Questioned the maids, he questioned the cooks. It was already over when he spoke to the chauffeur, who told him new clues were found only in books. The cross for. Weird. Replace fork with something connected to 10. And time after time, the library loaned and all the books that he had that he already owned, searched from their covers all the way through. And he found a new clue, he knew what to do. Oh. And then you got that. So this, we've cracked these. Because these were all anagrams. They're all jumbled around to mean different things. That might not be anagrams. And on that note, it's time for me to take my booster. Please hold. She's doing the like swirly K. There's a couple of different ways you can do a K. I'm struggling more with the R and the V quite regularly. Not necessarily in English, but in the other languages we see. You've got cuckoo clock shit here. Oh shit, look. You've also got the clue for the rotation-y thing. That's cheeky. That is so fucking cheeky. That doesn't make it into the final book. He changed all the letters in the lines that he found, lines as in ranks or lines as in spines. He checked all the colours for each key that he wound, a nod to my uncle's parlour game. He doubled the meaning of each seasonal greeting, my mother used to call me, and found that the dictionary of each word was sound. Unending homophone. Homophones, by the way. You only half heard that. Very cheeky. It's delightful, but it's cheeky. But again, this is all stuff we've solved. Entrance hall. From what I was told, I believed Margle's directory is currently 22 rooms short of completion. No cause for concern yet, as Uncle has thankfully removed pump room from the draft pool. Oh, right, yeah. So this is the detective trying to find them because they're actually hidden in the reservoir. But unless they have the pump room in, he can't move the reservoir levels. So we found stuff that was like, yeah, that's been rotated out of the draft pool for some time due to this. 22 rooms short of completion. What is he doing? Is he snoozing? Christ. Slow-ass man. He stayed up all night and studied the maps. He laid out the floor plans and measured the gaps. And if his directory was a trajectory, it was nothing short of a full mental lap. Don't worry if you're confused. This is us cross-checking a book against a published version. This is something that our famous author, Mummy, children's illustrator, wrote to effectively give us the clues to find some key stuff in the game. But then the original version, which is this one, seems to be too obvious in some places, so she changed it. And she was being chased by a detective, and this book is basically going, haha, look at this detective man who's come to this house. He still can't find her, or whatever it is. A man obsessed and cuckoo too, they would say as he would wander through. The best medicine is not yet evident, / evidence. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. I don't think there's any finer details on here, but I think a lot of the stuff for New Clue we've kind of gotten from the other place. It will just be whether there's any cheeky changes here. Having read this so many times, having scoured over each of the lines, have you exhausted your search? Have you seen all the signs? 1 per page. We did do that. There's the castle, or the rook. There is key. I think we've dealt with that, haven't we? Show the entire route. Okay. And then there perhaps something due, something overlooked and out of view. Have you really found it? Could it be true? If it's a new clue, you know what to do. Remove sign from file illustration, so that's gone. The suspect is minor, piped. Suspect is a key. Yeah, I think this stuff is all stuff we've done. The only thing I'm like, maybe, we've done, I feel like we did stuff with the XYZ ABC. That was for something. And I can't remember what. Let me have a look and see if we put it in the book. A new clue. Oh, yeah, that was it. That is to do with page count, wasn't it? Actually, did we ever work that out? I don't... Did we ever work that puzzle out with the book titles? Brain time. I don't think we did, because I think we were going to look at the prototype version. Sorry, not the prototype version, the first draft. Let's just go back a second. Please hold. Go back to these ones. Do you remember I was like, we've done it? I'm not actually 100% convinced we are. Have. Pender Cipher can be reshuffled to the Red Prince. Luna renamed. I'm still not sure what that is. I don't think we'd worked out what it was. Uncle Orr is a new clue. And then Draft the Sixes is the fixed stars. For the fixed stars, we had the word this. Now, I need to go to, oh God, what is this? Page A, word X. Potentially. Page B, word Y. What I'm doing is I'm using this that we've unravelled, and they're associated with specific books in game, including these two that we found, but also where's it gone? This specific XYZ ABC thing. Because we've worked out that that refers to a word on a specific page. So, in theory, maybe, yeah, no, my brain, I'd forgotten about this, and this might not actually help us with anything at all. I think we were like, shit, we'll come back to this when we actually get hold of the books, and then completely forgot. I didn't write it down, any of that. But I need to look at page 4, word 1, thinking here. Oh. But which one is page 1? This is the problem we had before. If it's page 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, or like, where are we going? Is it 1? Oh, crap. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4? Is it 1, 2, 3, 4? Not helpful. We assume the page count starts on the title page. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Which is a different page. I'm going to put, instead of in the original draft. Oh no, hang on. Not in the original draft. I'm writing the wrong one. I don't know what this is going to give us. I don't know what puzzle this turns into. But currently we've got the something, he this, which it doesn't feel right. I do want to look at this one. This is... Oh wait, hang on. Hold up. I've done this wrong. No wonder it's not he. It's not he. I was using the wrong count. I was using the count for red prints for a new clue. So, sorry, this should be page 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Word 2. List. Actually made it worse. Or is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Add. Does something have this? Makes no sense. Please hold. Page 4, word 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. The. Okay, so that's the same. That's actually the same in both drafts. Don't know what the third book is. I think we looked at a load of book names and we were like, none of these fit. Oh wait, hang on. Can we spell... Oh no, is it the gardening journal? Luna renamed. Right. Where's it gone? Luna renamed. Can't be, because there's no G in it. So what book is that? I feel like it's not the Gardener's Log. I don't think there's that many green books. But all the others, they're all a very specific colour. And those colours are all related to the outside the book. Please hold. I'm just going to do something. It might not be cheating. Who could say? Oh my god. Is it? No, it can't be that. Oh my god. Sorry, I've just looked. I'm just looking at a Reddit post which has got a lot of spoilers in, like, as in spoiler text, so it's fine. And they're asking about how the anagrams work for the books. So it can't be things like the pump manual because it just doesn't work, right? There can't be an anagram there. Someone has replied with a poem, which I'm going to read to you because, holy shit, this is. I love the fact that hints are being given to each other in the community like this. It's not the pipes manual. It's not 1 to 6. The rest looks good. What else is on that page? Have you seen something else you might? Perhaps at noon, or in monochrome light. So what else is on the page? Luna renamed. Oh, what, to moon? But there's... is there a moon? No, no, it can't be that. Hold up. Yeah, I'm starting to think it's a book that is not... It's not in the library. Oh no, it is. It is. We were just getting too attached to the green concept. And I don't think this is going to help us anyway. Is there any chance I have a screenshot of the library ordering card? No. But I've just realised which one it is. And it's nothing to do... I was too sold on the fact that it's a green cover. But actually it might have a green cover. It's Realm and Rune, isn't it? So, oh god, we have to go back to the library. Gotta go back to the workroom. So, at some point we need to go to the library, rent out Realm and Rune, look at the page number, and then we might have a full sentence. At the moment, it's the something had this, and I'm like, this does not seem correct. Unless it's an anagram, which is also possible. But we have several things we can do from here. So we just get the list up, because that will help us. I know it's an absolute nightmare to read. Bear with me. I will get rid of that. We don't need the names of the angels. What we do need is Realm and Rune at the library, and shrine totem thing. Coat check. Because if I've got to get that to the throne room and I could potentially die in 12 steps, then it needs to be in the house. So that'll be a fun adventure for us to try in a bit. Don't worry if you're like, what the fuck is going on? Because same. I love how I wandered in here going, oh yes, there are some answers we need in here, and then accidentally discovered a puzzle that we'd not actually solved yet. What I don't like about the numbering in this is I don't genuinely know where the book starts. So I'm guessing on the pages. I'm not 100%. I'm looking at the right page. It might be a case that I just like quickly Google it afterwards. It makes no sense. Just to be like, are we even, not necessarily the whole solution, but just are we even am I even doing this right? But we're basically done for the day. So what I'm gonna do is do we need the tomb again? We don't need the tomb again. We want the we're not gonna have the shrine though, because Blessing of the Monk's up, I think. Like, what would I like in the outer room? Oh wait, that's a silly question. Did I draft the library in the end? No, I didn't. I sneered at it, which is now a mistake. I have erred. Oh, before I forget as well, the ads will be back. The hourly ads, they will be arriving in 4.5 minutes time. If you're not subscribed, you may see some ads. Please use that time to grab drinks, snacks, etc. Practice self-care. I think we'll probably be going into day 2 We spent a little bit longer than I anticipated, but then arguably I didn't expect the tomb, and then also to narrow down the names well enough to solve that, and then also look at some books. It's been another of those days where we spent like 40 million years looking at textbooks. Where are we gonna sleep? I could just sleep in the tomb. Bit grim. Or I could sleep in the break room for the key card. How many steps have I got? I've got bloody loads, and also far too many dice. It's a travesty. It's a travesty that we just didn't get to this bit. I was hoping I could get one of the antechamber doors to open so we could sneak through the other side, but no. No, the way was shut. I think we need the coat check so we can get it out of the shrine. And then if the statue's in the coat check, you put the coat check like next to the throne room, and then you can just grab it and wander in. I don't know if we need it to go to the tunnel as well. But I think we need to make the throne room... I think we need to deal with the throne room bit first. I'm just going to go all the way up here so I can end the day in the room that gives us the key card. Okay, alright, I need to turn off at the the funeral parlour and follow it round. Nice, Michael. Wait, I didn't bring a drink. Well, I did bring a drink up. I brought a water drink. Oh shit, no. We're staying in here. We're calling it a day in here. I love how it was like, right, we've got 20 dice, and then just the most awkward draft. This entire bit with the office and funeral parlour just got very wiggly for some reason. That reason. How's it been going? I've solved the second tomb puzzle, which means that we've read Mummy's books, which have answered some questions but also reminded us there was a puzzle we forgot to write down. And now we're on another day, because sadness. Another thing off the list. Yes. Also, we need to go to the library today. I am going to pick... oh, shit, actually. If I pick blue rooms... Actually, no, that's fine. I'm picking blue rooms. I'm picking blue rooms, and there's a legitimate reason for that. Firstly, I need the blue rooms going up the map. But also, if I take it now... I don't think the shrine will reappear, because I've still got the blessing up. But it might be worth a go. Lovely to see you. And also you. This trunk is locked. Something tells me we should stay that way. Jumanji. I can take back the gold. No, I'll leave it, thank you. For now. I didn't realise you could take the gold back. That's a bit fucking rude. But if I can get the coat check today... We could draft the coat check near the entrance. We can get that in there. And then it's just in the house. Bad things happen if you do that. Yeah, I think it's a cursed effigy, which I think will kill you in 12 steps. Because that's the curse that the book has related to it. Oh, hello, library. I also need the library, but I'll take the den initially. Oh, breaker box. Bye, Stephen. Enjoy your dinner and also your weekend. Rest of it. We'll see you again soon. The Furious Dice providing, thank you. I hate that I squandered an absurd amount of dice then, because just the room stopped drafting. Nine. This would be 5 squared. 25. Rounded to the nearest 10. I'm assuming I'm rounding up, because that would then be divisible by 3 at 10. Oh shit. 2 and 10. Sorry, is that... Oh, that's quite tiresome. The squiggles are inside the square. So, 12. When I'm next live, do I have a schedule? Is it just in and when? Stephen, I'm usually live. Depends on if I've got access to the computer and I have time and also spoons as to whether I set it up. But Thursday, Friday, Saturday are usually when I stream. So today is like 3 till 5-ish. We'll go on a little bit longer. Like 5:30, there's like a soft ending to it. Thursday and Friday are 5 till 7 UK time. And both of those have been Pragmata, so they probably will also be again next week. On both days. So, your odds are there. I hope that makes sense. You can also, ow. Also keep, hang on. Hold up. If you've got Discord as well, that's not helpful for you specifically. I know I've just posted that to Twitch chat, I'm just grabbing the link. But, there is also a schedule posted on Discord. I love how that link is not posted to YouTube chat properly because it's like YouTube. But there is a more updated schedule on there sometimes. Big sometimes energy. So yeah. But Thursday, Friday, Saturday at the moment. And I am enjoying it. But also, God. It's we've entered a new zone, and it's the rainforest on the moon zone, where everything's probably slightly cursed. That's alright, Stephen. Have a good rest of your day, and we'll see you soon. And I will, God, have to continue trying to do this maths puzzle that I was mildly procrastinating about. squared. I want to say it's something weird like 144. And then I'm rounding it to the nearest 10. But then am I dividing it by 15? Or am I dividing it by 10 then 5? Excuse me, I'm getting a calculator. I'm allowed a calculator. Someone on the street is starting a local pet sitting business. Fine, but what are your credentials? You got any documentation? Oh god, that is a maths pun. Oh, I hate you. Go away. 12 squared is gross. Yeah. Shame on you. It is 144 though, so go me. And I'm what? Dividing that by... Am I dividing that by 15? Oh no, hang on. If I'm doing it to the nearest 10, it's 140. And then I'm dividing that by not 15, because that doesn't fucking work. 140... Oh, hang on. This is not correct. think you're rounding then square. Well, that's, yeah, that would be the assumption at this point, because it can't be. It's giving me decimal places. So, although yes, let's let me cook and flail badly. So was it 12 will be 10? I mean, it's 10. It'll be 10 squared, and then it's divided by. Is it 5? It is 5 then 10. We're not adding them together. That's the other bit where it's kind of fallen down. And then it comes out as 1, which is the most infuriating thing known to man. When this fucking thing just goes, it's 1. Hello, Rapid. Yes. 1. There's an entire load of bullshit on there and it just comes out as 1. Or sometimes when it's like, yeah, divide it by 0. Or 1 squared it did earlier, and I'm just like, fuck off. Fuck off with your 1 squared. Just maybe do an absurd amount of random bits of maths and it's still 1. Ooh, library. Well, I enjoy them, but also I don't. I think I almost went into orbit when it was like, have you heard about fractions? Would you like some fractions? I was like, no, I don't want fractions. I had to actually do proper fractions with a pen and paper. Which I have not done for far too many years. Holy shit, there it is. Okay. Okay, this is... Okay. We are doing something exciting and we're cooking. We will be. There's nothing in there. Good. We will need some sort of hammer to open the cursed chest. Divided by 10 and then divided by 5 can be simplified to divided by 50. Go away. I know that you said that karate was cancelled due to the weather, or softball was cancelled due to the weather, but... I don't like it. Like the time you tried to teach me about 0 and why we couldn't divide by 0 or whatever, and my brain just went, I don't care. With all due respect, I don't care. It was just actively going, I just want to leave. It's just, it hits a wall sometimes. And it would be funny if you're not like going, I don't fucking understand. Hello, Starbuck. You're right. I'm just cross-checking my list. We can't take the kennel. Oh no, there's no due respect. And I'm trying on behalf of the toddler in my brain that's just going, no, I don't want to do maths. Okay. Cancel everything. No one give me any shit. No one give me stuff. Because we're about to do something which is gonna, possibly shorten my lifespan for the day. With all due respect is basically the same as bless your heart and no offense. She's doing good, thanks, Starbucks. She's somewhere downstairs. She's been in and out a couple of times. I think they'll probably be adventuring soon. Oh god, right. Yeah. It is a shame that the break room... There's some where I'm like, I'm glad I picked this, and some where I'm like, I wish I picked the one I tested before. We were talking about the parlour room earlier, and it's like the funeral parlour. I regret picking. I should have gone for the double keys, but I hadn't seen it, so I was like, yeah, we'll pick that. We don't draft a lot of red rooms, but we'll pick that. I would not put that in the same category as I'm not racist, but... that's a bit... With all due respect, like, we know we're being knobs. But I'm not racist, or I've got black friends, is a bit more... Have you though? Or are you just using that as an excuse? I do want to do this, yes. Do it. I think twice before proceed. No, I'm taking it. I'm taking it. I've got 13 steps. Cursed mode is also now unlocked. I have been cursed. Each time I draft a bedroom, it is a step. Each time I draft a hallway, Lose a key. Each time I draft a green room, lose a gem. Each time I draft a shop, lose a gold. Each time you draft a red room, lose all of the above. Well, we're not doing that. We're literally just going in to... Oh, fuck, I'm cursed for 2 days. I forgot about this. Tiny, tiny little problem. Although, can I, like... Can I overdo it? No, ma'am, I don't think you can give me them. Oh my god. Oh my god, you can. Mab, you... Apparently you can cheat the curse. Which is hilarious. I'm also curious, if I take the money up and then put it back, can I overwrite the curse? I'm going to go and bank this before we try it. You don't need to save me with steps. I think I've got enough to do the... get it into the coat check. And then I'm going to go back and see if I can, like, do a... Like, replace the shrine offering of, like, again, and see if it overwrites the curse. I'm assuming he's thought of this. The creator. But you never know. Right, get out of here, cursed effigy. Goodbye. And then we will see if I can replace the curse. If I take the money back. I'm curious as to, if you take the money back, I'm curious as to what happens, because I don't think the shrine, I've ever had the shrine appear when I've already got a shrine blessing up. I'm gonna take the money back. We either go, oh, I've been cursed. Oh no. What a surprise. If I take the money back, I just get cursed. Oh, and I can't give... To be fair, the money that I put in there, that specific blessing, no longer worked because I was cursed. And it doesn't look like it's stacked. I'm still cursed for 2 days. So I've just got a refund. Bit awkward. So we could technically just end the day if we wanted, and just roll on to tomorrow. We'll still be cursed tomorrow, but we'll be fighting less of an uphill battle with the amount of steps. But that can now live in the coat check until I can get the scepter, which I'm holding, the crown from the end, and then that to the throne room and sit down. And then we will have achieved the picture from Red Prince. A huge success. So I wouldn't get too attached to this specific day in game, because I think it'd probably be more of a nightmare as opposed to just letting the curse expire. Oh. I got really loud feet. Yeah, go on then. I've used the ballroom. I'll take a gem refund. Oh no. Oh, no, that's not it. There it is. I'm pretty sure I can't eat food. I don't think food has an effect, but I can try it and see what happens. Science. Oh no, it does count. Day I learned. I need to rotate the floor plans, but this is decent. Nice piano music, I know. and then beepy boop. This is why it's like, when it boots up it makes noise. I wish there was a bit more whirring when you're using it. Especially when you're, you know, connecting to a remote computer. It just goes a bit quiet sometimes. Like, oh. More modem. Not necessarily modem screeching. That would work if it has speakers, but more sort of internal components going, oh no, I have to work. I'm from the fucking 70s. I would quite like dial-up though. You know, when you do this bit, or at the very least a fax noise. You know, something. Maybe shouldn't do that kind of noise, because it could be quite dog appealing. Yeah, answering the phone is yeah, the worst part was my dad would have faxes sent to the house for his work, and he'd forget to tell Mum or I. So you pick the phone up and it's like, oh, it's like, oh, brilliant, thanks. Or get off the internet, I'm awaiting a fax. Unseal one of the antechamber doors. Why not? Why not? Upgraded floor plan. Why not? Sure. Yeah, get off the computer. I need to call your whoever. Or there's a fax coming. For God's sake. Also, we had the back in the day with internet, much like phone minutes, you had off-peak. So like we only had off-peak access to the internet, which meant that if it got to like 8 AM in the morning, it's like bang, it's gone. We have the dining room now, so we can take that for the food. Yeah, it's pretty amazing how we've got, you know, like this has got more computing power in it than, you know, NASA originally went to the moon with, or, you know, just any sort of high value PC of the day. Cell phone plans had 3 minutes after 9 PM. We did get that eventually, but then there was no phone signal. If I wanted to use my my mobile phone to call someone, texting was okay ish. You still had to do the text and then leave it on the windowsill. I'd have to physically leave the house, like cross the road, and then if I'm crossing the road there was a telephone box there, so it's like, well, I may as well just do that. Back in my day. I'm gonna rotate these floor plans. Oh, you're not gonna rotate? That's a bit rude. I'll take this one then. Remember T9 texting? No. I know not what that is. It's probably under a different name. Oh no, hang on. Are we talking about... You're talking about the old keypads? Yeah. Is that what it's called? Oh, yeah, wave your phone in the air to get a signal. Like, that kind of shit actually mattered back then. Nowadays, it's a bit performative. It's not going to make that much difference to the signal. I don't like this. This has gone getting a bit dodgy on the gems front. Yeah, can you hear me now? Yeah. P2 was ABC, yeah. Beep bap boop. Back in the days of the indestructible BlackBerry. Oh, we didn't even have a BlackBerry. We had the Nokias in my school. Nokia 3210s, if you were fancy, because you could program your own ringtone. Or 3310, all right, fancy. I think I had, was it the 5210? The one that had the tiny aerial. The one before that. And they were indestructible just because if you dropped them, they just fell apart. So, like, the impact damage just everywhere. Like, if you got any water involved, absolutely fucked. So, hello, Dapper F. Or Dapper AF, because I can read. You pull out the antenna to get good signal. Oh god, yeah. Some clamshell types. I also had, for a brief moment, I had a flirtation with the Sony Walkman, or Sony Ericsson Walkman phone. The one that, like, didn't open like a clamshell, it spun. And it could hold something like 10 songs on it. And that was how exciting it was. You don't need a CD Walkman anymore, folks. You've got your phone with your 10 songs. The spinning ones are the height of cool, but really impractical for everything. Because they also, you couldn't spin them like clamshells and that. You could be like, yeah, hello, goodbye. You couldn't do that with these. Oh, fuck. I mean, I could take the drawing room, but I don't want to. Oh, this is horrendous. I'll take the classroom. Oh, I've just realised, because we're cursed. Of course it's going to be terrible. Everything's going to be shit. Every time I draft a... Actually, every time I draft a blue room, nothing happens, which is why it's been chill, because it's been exclusively blue rooms. God, Spotify would have been... I mean, I was going to say back in my day, Spotify, we didn't have that. We had fucking Napster. Back before was it Metallica got really pissy about stuff and the Digital Millennium Copyright Act came in. Like, there is a specific song by Sugar Babes which I cannot... I think it's Hole in the Head. Like, the version that I had, I've bought their CDs in the past and all of that, and I'm very excited that they're back. But Hole in the Head had random intersections by a Russian radio host in it. LimeWire, yes, that was another one. Kazaa, I briefly remember Kazaa. Oh, trophy room, that actually would be helpful. I've got gems. Thank you, Mab. No, let's redraw. Forgot about Kazaa. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. Kazaa. We've got... Oh, it's not going to give me all the rooms, but I don't want to keep... oh, that's fine, actually. Yeah, the phones are the MP3 players, and then the SD cards. I know. And it's like, we all thought, oh, Winamp. Holy shit. Yes. Oh my god. Do you remember Winamp with all the music visualizations that we don't really have anymore? You want to do that, you have to actively, like, look for a mod. Remember Windows Media Player, when it used to not be a pile of shit? Because it was so basic that you would just use it and put on do the visual effects. The skins were great for Winamp. You think as well, it's like the visualizers disappeared, and it's like, this is the thing you should have kept. Why did you not keep it? It was basic, and that is all we needed for Windows. It played music, and that was the point. And then it started to make it awkward and complicated and just ridiculous. This is not ideal. I'm gonna go for the trophy room for the gems, and then just see if I can go up from the hallway. The green head. Oh, the green head skin. But was that like a little alien-y thing? Internet Explorer. Well, rest in peace, Internet Explorer. How long has Internet Explorer been dead? I can hear movement downstairs. Maybe another visit. Kennel. The kennel. We've not had the kennel. Third new room of the day. Kennel. Netscape. Hello. Hello to you. We'll have this. Hello to you too. Please hold. Good. Wait a minute. But yes, the Beagles. Was it 2022 Internet Explorer died? When did it start? Was that always called Internet Explorer? Was there something before that? Hang on. Okay, alright. That someone's texting about something. The Windows version, yes. August 1995. So did it come with Windows 95? I assume by the dates, yes. Also, we're looking for a memo in here. Hello. Oh, I don't have a thing. Of course I don't have a thing. Of course I don't have a shovel. What am I thinking? Bonjour, le petit chien. Où est le mot? No, that's word. Oh, this there. Oh. Okay, well, one might argue this is not useful information, but go fuck yourself. This is the names of the dogs. It was included with the Microsoft Plus pack you got with Windows 95. See? There was Cello, the first browser to run in Windows, which obviously didn't do very well. And then there was Mosaic, and then there was Netscape, yeah. There was also Opera, which I think is still going. Kennel. Sinclair's. Called Arta. Thoughtless. Hot Sauce. And Drawbridge. What the fuck are these names, mate? Who names a dog Hot Sauce? Well, who names a dog Thoughtless or Drawbridge? Hot Sauce is, I feel like, more viable. Sorry, isn't there normally a dog in there? What? Hello? Went out the doggy flap. They don't leave the house. They never leave, though. Dog 4 is on the loose. There is a dog loose in the manor. No one panic? I don't... Which one's gone? Sometimes they seem to. I thought there was always 4 dogs, though. Well, I never. Oh, shit. That's not ideal. I'm going to take the commissary in case we get that upgrade disc. He's in the walls. I mean, literally, he's gone into this dead zone here. So... Ripperoni to him. He's in the void. Hello, are you back? No, he's not back. The fact that different dogs pop up to have their heads patted, I'm sure is not in any way a puzzle. But every time I see it, I'm like, is this a puzzle? Am I supposed to be like petting them in a specific order? Now one of them's disappeared. Oh, this is not looking good. Although having said that, we've got the cursed effigy, which I would argue is more of a pain in the ass to get than this is. This is terrible. What is this alignment? I'm gonna have to take the rotunda. Alright, we'll finish off this day, however it ends, and then we'll, call it there. Go on then. I don't think I've got any... Oh shit, the green room issue. I just buggered that slightly. Oh well. Ooh. The effigies in storage. I think I put it... I actually will check the list at the end and double check that I've tweaked it. Have the stud. I'm going to get rid of the study. Remove it from the pool. So take the 2 gems. Okay. And then this needs to rotate. That's not a key in the safe. It's there's a little gem holder thing. It looks like a key. I have several times glanced and thought there's a key. Curse? Does that not count as a curse? That seems wrong. Also, should open the... Please hold. Just need to do a little rotate. Plan is, if I can go up there, I don't think I'm going to get the throne room, but if I got the throne room, that would be hilarious. Then we'd have all the things that we need. Ish. Might be a bit funky. Might need a bit of help, like, getting the steps back, but we'll see. Annoying alignment there. You can't... No, quite deliberately the game crowd control won't let you force a black room, and it makes sense. Because imagine if you could be like, yeah, spawn the throne room. That's cheating. I think we can probably do the Mechanarium now. I think I've got 4 in place. Oh, hang on, man. Oh, God. I think that's... Holy shit. Holy shit. That's actually worked really well. Now, did that do it? We count that as a redraft. We do need the gallery, so it actually is useful. But I'm going to pick that up because otherwise it's going to cry. Dark Vamp, you take the time that you need. Okay, don't worry about it. Take your own pace if you need to step away as well. Like, please do. Some of this is also not very, not very calming. Excuse me, as I'm potentially about to just scream into the void. Where is the memo? I feel like it's on one of the stone benches. Oh, it's there. Yeah. Fuck off. I knew it was going to be unhelpful. I knew it would be really... it would just make me angry. Quite a lot of the blue memos are like, here's something that might help you with working out this puzzle's, with this room's puzzle. And that's another one. Okay. Let's, what are synonyms? They all mean the same thing. So, ruminate, think, ponder, and realise. Hang on. Where are we going? Going up. No, I don't want to use key 8. Get out of here. Oh, fuck. What about the curse? Lovely night for a curse, whatever the thing is. Yeah, this tank has a red herring and it has a red fish in it. It is particularly rude. I like it, but also, what a bastard. Putting it in. Fine. Not a silly question. I forgot what an anagram was earlier. And then started doubting myself. So, don't worry about it. What have we not had? These are not things that we've not had. Redraw floor plans. Oh god, is this going to be all the gems while I try and search for something that we don't have? Hang on, that didn't do it. Let me, Also, I don't think it did the last one, did I? So I'm just going to cheat and use your last one as well, man. I'm basically looking for, like, the rumpus room, the chamber of mirrors, well, that's going to be really awkward, and the classrooms, which we can't have yet. So if we haven't got the rumpus room turning up, then these are all, like, ones we've seen before. No. I did put rumpus room as super rare. I know, because I was like, let's just get rid of him. So we just don't have to look at him again. And he's not here. Oh dear. Oh well. I'll just do the boudoir. It's not gonna, I'm not even gonna go in to get the apples. We're just gonna grab this missing room and then we can call it a day. Hang on, this way. We've overrun a little bit more than I planned. Oh shit. I have no keys. Apart from the roommate key, which we can't use. Oh shit, and this isn't open either because I've not pulled it out the lever. Tried giving you a key, but took the coins, didn't give you a key. Hang on. Huckleberry. Oh, hang on. It automatically refunded it to you, it said. So yeah, because I was in a menu. That's what it was. So it should have given you the coins back. It just did. Oh, thank God. And it is not what we need. Good news, everyone. Disappointment time. Oh. I mean, I haven't got the throne room. And there's nowhere we can put the throne room, apart from maybe here or here. But then I have to get this from the coat check to there, which is a lot. So, I think we'll just end the day. It doesn't matter where we end the day. Still cursed tomorrow. We could try and go all the way back to the break room, but I don't think I could be asked, to be honest. We've got 26 steps, it's viable. We could still try. Well, I also need like a gazillion gems to do it. We need like 5 gems to the throne room to get us. That's assuming it will turn up. So I would more err on caution and hitting for it another time. It's in the cloakroom. It will also be easier to do this if we're not cursed, which we will lose that curse. Not tomorrow in game, but the day after. Also, I need to go and finish making sweet and sour chicken. Which partially I have to do when they're out on a walk because it's very stinky. You're cooking using oil, so I need to air the house out. We were going to have it like earlier in the week, and it's like, can you? It's too hot. It's too hot to be cooking that. Yeah. Alright. I was just like, is this actually the best way to go? It's fine. So we can at least end the day in the break room, so we have a card. I mean, just ignoring the fruit and stuff. And then tomorrow in game, which we'll do next week, we can lose the curse and then hopefully start trying to get the throne room and the coat check in close proximity to each other. Like 13 steps is too far. It needs to be in like a couple of tiles, ideally. So let me turn off crowd control, but your keys should carry over to next session. Where we will return to the Garden Concert Hall tomorrow, next week. And then, yeah, we'll do more Pragmata Thursday, Friday, because we've got stuff to get through. There's plot and various things that I would like to do. But we've done some things. There's been some progress today. We can we've done the shrine totem thing, Kochak. So we need throne room, king items. No, prince items. I'll just put that for now. It's a bit shorter. I think we can also get rid of that. There's blue memos. We need finish them. We need schoolroom for classroom memos, but I suspect that those will all be related to the exam in the classrooms, so they're less important than things like Realm and Rune at the library, but also all the other bits. So yeah, thank you for hanging out today, folks. You've been lovely. I need to put the lid on this pen before I lose it. It is very small, lightweight, and highly dog appealing. Yeah, next week we'll do more Pragmata on Thursday and Friday, and then we'll do some blueprints on Saturday. And yeah, I hope that if you're watching any TwitchCon stuff, that you are enjoying it. And yeah, oh god, it'll be June next week as well. So we'll be going into more sunny weather. When did June happen? That's ridiculous. So yeah, YouTube gang, thank you for hanging out. Twitch gang as well, thank you for hanging out. Let me find you someone I can raid you onto. And yeah, I will see you all next week. Who have we got? Who have we got? Got some people. Unsurprisingly, not as many people as normally because people are TwitchCon. I think I'm going to send you over to Nordenheim, actually, who's playing some Paralives, which is like The Sims, but not, right? So Nordenheim is very lovely. Run into each other doing like charity stuff previously, and has a similar taste in games, especially cozy ones. So I think you should like. Currently, they're doing bookshelves, putting bookshelves in their house. It looks very sweet. So yeah, go over, say hi, be lovely. Thank you for hanging out. And yeah, I'll hopefully see some of you next week. Also, yeah, stay hydrated. Sorry, bot said stay hydrated. It's too bloody hot. Stay hydrated. Bye.